Welcome to the Cracking the Growth Code podcast, where we explore practical growth and leadership insights to take you and your organization to the next level. I'm your host, Matt Zimbrowski, and I'm pleased to have as my guest today, Anita Nayak. Anita is the Chief Executive Officer of ClinDCast, a healthcare IT company based in Florida. With over 15 years of comprehensive experience in healthcare IT, Anita has become a prominent figure in the industry. Under her leadership, ClinDCast is recognized for its excellence in providing IT staffing and consulting services exclusively tailored for healthcare organizations. The company's commitment to delivering top-tier IT solutions has established it as a trusted partner in the healthcare sector. Welcome to the show, Anita.
Thanks, Matt. So first of all, Matt, thank you for having me. So it's a pleasure to be here and about my company. So ClinDCast is a healthcare IT company. It is a healthcare IT consulting and staffing company in Tampa, Florida. And our primary focus is to serve three key players in the healthcare industry: patient, provider, and the payer. So we provide electronic medical record, EHR implementation in hospitals. So we support 6 major EHR implementation: Epic, Cerner, Athena, NextGen, AllScript, ECW. Also, we provide healthcare data integration, data conversion, data interoperability, utilizing healthcare standards like FHIR, HL7, and CCDA. So our focus is to improve patient care through technologies.
That's wonderful. That is excellent. Thank you for explaining that to me and to our listeners, because that really helps sort of set the stage for the market that you play in. And you're CEO and founder of the company, right?
Yes.
So you've been there since the beginning, which is excellent, which leads to my first question. A lot of our listeners are always curious about growth and leadership and how you got there and how you built your company. So as a leader and professional and CEO and founder of your company, how would you describe the concept of sustainable growth as it relates to companies today? What comes to mind when you think about growth for your teams and organizations?
Yeah, that's a good question. So let's talk about company growth. From my point of view, so it includes 3 things: customer, employee, and innovation. When these 3 things are together, then that helps to grow the company. So let's start with something that at the core of our business is like customer. So in today's fast-paced world, innovation is much needed. So, but here is the catch. Innovation should always have a customer-centric approach, because we need to understand our customers' pain points. Customers they are not just looking for solution. They are looking for better experience. They are looking for better value, and they are looking for better outcome. So being customer centric is the key to serve more customers, and that part of, and I mean, that helps to grow the company. So being agile one step at a time. So meaning listening to customers and progress forward. And the second thing is employee. So let's talk about our workforce. So we have come a long way, but it is important to acknowledge that what brought us here will not take us where we want to go. The workforce mindset has changed after COVID-19, and the motivation equation has shifted. So employees are not just looking for salary, so they are looking for better satisfaction, job satisfaction. They're looking for better career growth, and they're looking for better work culture. So being employee focused is key to achieving sustainable growth. And the third thing is innovation. So more innovation, that means we must be willing to adopt the changes and understand that innovation is what drives us forward in both customer and employees. So new ideas and new perspective, new solution. So they are the fuel of growth, I could say.
That is a fantastic answer. And again, being an agile coach and professional for many years, I love how you focused on customer centric and focusing on the customer and having your innovation focused on the customer. So customers, employees, and innovation, a three-step formula to sustainable growth. I love that. Well described, Anita. So if we think about your organization now, we go sit in your chair now. So you have a company, it's running, it's successful for a while now, a number of years. If we look forward, because as a CEO and founder, you want to look forward to where are we going, where are you taking it? In the next 6 to 12 months, if they're very successful in terms of sustainable growth, as you described for your organization, what does that next level look like for you? Where are you going and what type of growth?
Okay, so that's a good question. So actually, in business, I feels like you are always in a roller coaster ride. So when you think that you have overcome one challenge and another challenge suddenly comes, but that is you have to face all those challenges. So, however, I hope always all goes well. So, ClinDCast will be a more valuable partner to many healthcare provider payers, technology companies, and healthcare industry stakeholders. So we'll be more focused on resolving healthcare data interoperability challenges, and they will be part of TEFCA and QHIN implementation. And we will be more focused on our iFire product we are currently developing. That will help customer to reduce fire implementation timeline by 50%. So, and if all is well, so ClinDCast will be more successful company in the eyes of our customers and our employees.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Again, right back to the customers, employees, and the innovation to continue to develop, because you obviously offer a number of products and services with your company. It sounds like it continues to grow,
Yes.
which is great. So that's where you see, that's where you want to take it. That's the vision and the mission of where you're heading. So what do you see as the biggest challenges to achieving that vision? Does it have to do with improving your processes or better engagement with employees, hiring new talent, something else? What's sort of like potentially in your way in the next 12 months?
So actually, since we are into the healthcare IT consulting world, so I see there are three biggest challenges to tackle. So first one is a long sales cycle, and the second is getting new customer, and the third one is customer retention. The solution here, because everyone faces the same thing, the solution is be persistent, keep on adding values, and of course hiring right talent. From my perspective, understanding the industry landscape and visualizing the future and creating a roadmap is the key to achieving anything you want. Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's a really good answer, because there's a lot you hit on a number of pieces there, including the talent. It's about the people that you have. That's how you attract new customers and also retain your existing customers. And then the sales cycle, it sounds like, being a long sales cycle, you have to have patience and persistence to carry that through. So let's shift a little bit and talk about workplace culture a little bit. In your opinion, what do you think? Because this is unique to every company, just like every individual is different. Every company that I've seen out there is different. In your opinion, what do you think your organization is doing very well in terms of its culture?
So actually, in my company, actually we have established our company with a flat structure to ensure fast and efficient communication. Actually, my employee, they can reach out to me with no barriers. We maintain the highest ethical standard in all our dealings, and our corporate culture highlights integrity and transparency. And we hold ourselves accountable for ethical business practice in all aspects of our operations. And in terms of our workforce composition, we actively promote diversity and inclusion. So our aim is to enrich our workforce with diverse talent, fostering a culture where everyone can freely share their ideas and contribute values. And we at ClinDCast, so we have a culture bringing team together for a monthly team lunch, and we share our stories and experience together. We share a story and experience, and also that feels everyone very inclusive.
That's wonderful. That's like an employee lunch. You all get together, was it once a week or every so often?
Once in a month, yeah, we do.
Once a month? Yeah, that's wonderful. I had the same experience at a startup that I worked at where people from all different cultures were there, and our group in the IT organization, we would get together for lunch often, and I got to know so much diversity, inclusion, like everybody was from a different background. So you learn so much from that, and it really builds a strong culture. That's wonderful that you have this.
If comes, then they share their thoughts, they share their ideas, they feel we are part of the organization, right? When you care, people start share everything.
Yes. When you care about your people and they care about you, everything works better.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, let's as we wrap up, I want to get some of the experiences and insights that you have, because I know you have a lot from your experience. Based on what you see in the market today, and this can be in general, or it can be in healthcare, IT, in Florida, it can be whatever you want. What are 3 tips that you would give to leaders so they can better understand what's needed right now to help them grow their companies?
Yeah, actually, I always stick to 3 principles. That is trust, integrity, and hard work. So that's the 3 key things I always follow in my business and in my life. So there is a lot going on in current market situation, but from my point of view, first is listen to your customer, be with the technology growth, and stay flexible. So when I say listen to your customer, put customer first. Listen, learn, and build the solution around customers' challenge. And solving customers' real challenge is key for business growth. And when I mentioned that be with the technology growth, the world is changing fast and the technology is at the heart of it. So don't be afraid to try any new things and use the latest tech tools, like you can use ChatGPT, AI, virtual reality, data analytics, and all those cool digital tools. Being a tech savvy is a big part of staying competitive. And when I say that stay flexible, things are a bit unpredictable in business. So be ready to change your plan when needed, because COVID-19 has set a good example to follow. We didn't think about the virtual care, but that saved life and gave a new perspective to care delivery model.
Those are wonderful tips. You covered a lot there, and again, you brought the customer back in, and the integrity and the trust and the hardworking environment. Those are all really, really important for other leaders out there today. So hopefully everybody listening is getting as much value as I am from this conversation, Anita. I've learned a lot from our exchange today and our discussion today. It's a pleasure. This is the first time we got the opportunity to meet. It's really nice to meet you, and I really appreciate your time and you sharing all your insights with our audience today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.